What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This video is how I do my makeup in 30 minutes or less when I'm in a rush, which is typically all the time. But we're not here for that, okay? Please be sure that you are subscribed if not already. Like this video, comment down below. Follow me on Instagram. My handle is on the screen. It is the same thing for TikTok, so be sure to check me out over there. And without further ado, and without me wasting any more of your time, because we are in a rush, let's go ahead and jump into the video. I am going to start off with moisturizing. So today I went ahead and purchased this COSRX Snail Advanced Cream because I've heard a lot of good things about the essence, and I grabbed the essence and I used it on my skincare this morning. And I'm going to use this as my moisturizer because it says it's formulated with 92% snail secretion. Is that snail nut? Because what I'm not about to do, what we not doing in 2022 is putting snail secretion. I mean, I know I got acne and you know all this kind of stuff, but my goodness, I'm a little disturbed. And the way it's like stick, and you know what's crazy is it says the same thing on the essence, and I went past that. It's disturbing, so I'm gonna do a little bit more research on that, and then we'll figure out if I decide to use that in the future. So we're gonna go ahead and go on to sunscreen. I'm using the Supergoop Play SPF, but what I like about this sunscreen is it truly melts in the skin, baby. Oh, this is supposed to be already done. This is like skincare, so it shouldn't even be counted within your 30 minutes, all right? So right now it's 2:27 p.m. as you can see, and we will be starting now. Let's say 2:28, okay? So what the trick is to doing your makeup as fast as possible is getting your timing down right. So before I do anything, I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyebrows, because this takes a little bit of time to dry down, and you gotta kind of understand your products. Like, this is an amazing brow gel. Let me show you that again. That is the City Colors brow soap. It starts off as a gel, but then it dries like soap, like if you were to do soap brows, for people that like to do that. So I put a nice amount to hold these brows in place, okay? And then while that is drying, I will move on to something else, okay? It gives you that really nice fluffy brow that everyone is so in love with. Okay, next I am going to use this Sigma Duo Color Corrector. This is the deep dark one. They recently came out with it, and I'm going to put it over my dark marks from where my hyperpigmentation is and where I want to correct. And I really like this more than this because this one is a more orangey tint, and I typically have to mix it with my foundation or some concealer to like calm down the orangeness, because I have a warmer, sometimes neutral undertone, and it's gonna be working out the way I want it to. So this one is perfect for me. And then I should have put on this, but that's fine. I like to really put this primer. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, the bomb. If you have not seen my video on under eye creasing, you definitely need to check that out. I'll link it in the cards above. Let that set for a little bit. I'm gonna put my concealer from my under eyes now. Next, I'm going to blend out my corrector lightly and grab this translucent powder from e.l.f. It's supposed to be the sheer one, to set that so that it doesn't move. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer. Now I'm gonna go in with my new kind of like favorite foundation. This is the Vanessa Marks Yummy Serum Foundation. If you have not seen my review, I will also link that up somewhere in the cards above. squeeze some of that onto this plate. And I kind of like mixing it with my NARS a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on this plate here. Just a little. So we get a nice semi-mixture between the dew, because this Danessa Meyers is super duper dewy, and a little bit of matte. So I'm gonna take my finger and just place it where I need to add foundation. I know, but all we gotta do is blend that out. That's it. Just gotta blend that out. We are at 19 minutes and 14 seconds, so we got about a good another 10 minutes to finish this entire face. Okay, and y'all see why I don't like to put the highlight on there yet, because the highlight is much lighter than this, and it would just completely throw off that entire look. I'm gonna add some highlight above the brow now in this area. And then I'm gonna blend out this. I'm using this concealer brush from Sephora. This is the number 72 brush, and I'm gonna blend this out here. Last thing we're gonna be adding is our powders. I'm grabbing my Dermablend powder in the shade Warm Saffron, using my damp sponge, tapping off the excess and setting my under eye. Grab my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Grabbing my blush from NARS. This is the NARS and Claudette collaboration. Morphe finishing powder. And this is a thing, like, I have all of this stuff sitting here open in front of me. So, and I leave this stuff open. Like, I don't close any of this. I don't put anything back. I just leave everything the way that it is. So if you be closing stuff, putting stuff back and whatnot, it's gonna take longer to do this kind of stuff. So, you know, leave it open, girl. I mean, if you're not like, I'm using the same thing and I'm just setting my nose, this same powder that I use on my face. I don't like my nose contour to be too harsh. So I use my foundation powder to contour my nose. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. If you leave your makeup, if you do your makeup like in the bathroom, you can't leave it there, you know, unless you live by yourself and you're just comfortable with that. Or unless the person that you live with is cool and comfortable with that, then, you know, by all means, my girl. So yeah, so now I'm going to put glue on my lashes because we're about done here, and that's what I mean by timing things right, because it takes a little bit of time, of course, for this to dry down, for the glue to dry down. So we're gonna do that. And typically when I'm in a rush with my makeup, I do not do eyeshadow. Why? Because who got time? We have no time for that, okay? Wipe my lips off. Okay. Grab that brush that I used my bronzer with earlier, the cream bronzer, and just go over my lid with it real quick. Okay. And I could just use a little bit of that blush and put it right in the center. Is the blush even coming off? Okay, yes it is. I'm gonna try this a lot. A little bit of blush. I'm doing that. Right? Lip liner from NYX. Y'all already know. Club Hopper. Love this. We're at almost 28 minutes. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of the Beauty Bakery powder up underneath my eye, and then I'm gonna go in with some mascara after that. Y'all see what I mean by this powder just brightens like crazy. It brightens like crazy, okay? So for lipstick, and we are at 29 minutes. Lip gloss, mascara on the bottom lashes. It is 2:55 p.m. And baby, that's the face in about 30 minutes or less. If you can move faster, if you want to use less makeup, you know, that's about it. When I'm in a rush, that's typically what I do. But I would never, if I was in a rush, put my lashes on, my mascara on, my lipstick on, sitting here. That all gets done in the car. Like, everything else will get done here, but those can get done behind the steering wheel, okay, on my way to the function or wherever I'm going. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below what you think, if this helped you and what else you want to see from me. Be sure to subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Oh, I almost like this video and I already said that, child. Follow me on Instagram. My handle will be down on the screen below. It is the same thing for TikTok, so make sure you check me out over there. See y'all in my next video. Peace.